Welcome to this deep flexibility section. My name is Angie and I'll be guiding you today. We're going to start on the top of your mat with your feet open as wide as your mat. And we're going to start with moon squat. So reaching your arms up, inhale, arch your back slightly. With your exhale, lower your hips back and down, crossing your arms in front. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms, stand your back, exhale down. Do a few more, maybe 6 or 8. Inhale, take your time. You can go faster if you like. This is just a warm up. Exhale down. Try to release all the air out with your inhale. Inhale as deep as you can, exhaling down. On your last inhale, stay on the top with your arms raising up. Now grab a hold into your right wrist. Inhale, reach, and exhale, twist to your left, letting all the air out. Pausing here for 2 or 3 breaths. Feeling the stretch on the side of the body. Come back to center. Now grab a hold of the left wrist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to the right. Really pull your wrist. Taking a couple of breaths. Come back to center. Now inhale and mini back bend here. With your exhale, lower all the way down, releasing your arms to the floor. Now bringing your hands underneath your feet. Grab a like you're doing a little bit of rest with your toes behind your wrist. And just release your head and your shoulders. Just taking a moment here in your ragdoll. Now lift your gaze and just looking down to your mat. Bring your hands to the ground. Bring your left foot towards the back of the mat into your low lunge. You're holding in your low lunge. Take an inhale, looking up. Exhale, push your hips back, releasing the foot, pointing your toes towards you. Inhale one more time and exhale, release your head to your shin or as low as you can. Maybe your shin just go to your chest, or maybe your head releases to your shin. Lift your gait, plant your feet, and just leave your left hand on the ground, bringing your right hand overhead, open your chest to the right. Inhaling, open the chest to the sky. One more breath. Leaving your right hand on the air, just look down for balance and start heel out your foot towards the back for balance, or you can just pick up the foot and place it there into the space and reaching with your right hand, pointing with your right foot, toes pointing, fingertips reaching as far as you can into your balance. Really try concentrating your core for stability. Now bring your right hand down, but keep your leg lifted. So bending the knee, bring the foot or the leg to the side and add some circles with that knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the knee down. Now here, shift your weight forward. So passing your wrists slightly, bending the elbows to the side into your modified chaturanga, into your chest, chin. Lift up for cobra or baby cobra. And exhale, push back into your downward dog. Now this first downward dog, you're just gonna walk your feet, lifting one hip side to side, adding some movement just to loosen up any kink or any tightness you feel on your legs and shoulders. Any movement that feels good to your body. And start bringing baby steps to the top of the mat. So just walk all the way to the top into a halfway inhale. Exhale, lower down. And this time bringing your right foot back into your low lunge with your left foot in the front. Inhale halfway. Exhale, lower your shin to your feet. Maybe your toes will wiggle forward into a half split. Releasing the head to your shin or just your shin to your chest. Bringing your gaze to the mat. Leave your right hand on the floor. Your left hand will lift to the sky, opening your chest to the left side. Taking a few breaths. Good. And keeping the gaze down for balance. Start heel toe the foot towards the back into your balance, or just place it there with control. Bringing the left hand reaching forward, pointing in your balance, pointing with those, or reaching with your fingertips, pointing with the toes. And if you fall out, just try to come back up slowly, using a lot of control in the core. This can be challenged sometimes. Good. Lower the left hand down, keeping the left lifted. Bend the knee, place it to the side and start adding circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Lower down to the floor. Stand your arms forward, bringing your weight up, shifting your weight forward. Bend your elbows, lowering your chest down into your modified chaturanga. So inhaling up for cobra or stay on baby cobra. Push back into your downward dog. And you can be in stillness here or keep adding movement as you go. Just listening to your body. If it feels good to you, just go for it. I like to add movement with my head, my neck. It's usually tight, so nodding up and down feels very good. And bringing one knee down at a time, swaying the hips side to side. Good. good. And looking forward, bring the right foot up, bending the knee, place it in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Now here, if you have sensitive knees, you can pat your knee, bending the mat slightly on the knees for this squat stretch. So once you find your balance, try to grab a hole into the back of the foot or the top of the foot, and just pull it towards your lower back, so you feel the stretch on the front of the thigh. And we just hold it here, taking an inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 2, 1. Good. Release that foot down slowly. And just unroll your mat if you did. Switching legs now. So bringing your left foot forward and bending the the mat if you fold it. Find your balance first, and then try to grab a hold into that foot that is behind you, so your right leg, and just pull it closer to your thighs. Find your balance and start taking deep breaths. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. And what that does is, with every inhalation, deepening inhalation will help you reach the muscles more with the oxygen, and letting it all out relaxes your muscles a lot more. So come up into your plank. Hold it for a few breaths here, just concentrating in your core. Exhaling all the air out. Really engage your core here. And exhaling out. Good. Now shift your weight forward, lowering, bending your elbows down. You can be in a cobra or rolling into the top of your foot. Inhaling up. Exhale, pushing back into your downward dog. Now let's open your legs as wide as your mat here. We're gonna bring the left foot into the center of the mat. Your right hand will reach into either your big toe or the ankles, maybe just the back of the leg, and try to peek under the shoulder of your left hand. So for this downward dog twist, just breathe into this pose. If you need to come up, no problem. Just try to look forward for balance and come right out. One more breath and release the twist, bringing the right hand into the place of the left. Find your center, reaching with the left hand into your toes or ankle or calves. So just looking right under your right armpit or your shoulder. Release the left hand back down into the downward dog. Now bring in your stand as wide as your hip. Lift the right foot up, bending the knee, and place it in between your hands. coming up into your high lunge. Go slow since we were a little longer in this downward dog, finding balance. Now, cactus your arms, so bending the elbows to the side, broad your chest open to the sky, taking 2 breaths. On the next exhale, straining the front leg and bringing your fingertips forward, reaching forward. Inhale, coming back up, rebend that knee, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine forward. Inhale, up, rebend the knee. Exhale, straightening the foot and stay here. Now lower your left hand down to the ground for this revolve triangle. Lifting your right hand up, twist your chest to the right side. Keep the right hand in the air, but look down for balance. So you're gonna heel toe that foot, the front foot to the side, to the edge of your mat. And lower the back knee down into this twisted lizard. So bringing the top hand back, either holding on the back of your shirt or just on your thigh if that feels better. It's okay if your foot lifts so to open, prioritizing the hip to be open into this revolve lizard. Come back to center, looking back, keeping the knee where it is. Bringing your hand for support into your knee. Pick up the back foot, coming back into your high lunge. Now this time, heel top the foot into center. Bringing your hands into prayer. Twist to the right side. The left elbow is placing in your right knee. So try to open your chest as wide as you can. So think about the right elbow is trying to go back while you push him with the left hand. So that way you can open your chest a lot more to the side. And staying on the twist, release the hand so your left hand releases down to your foot and your right hand releases up. Just a little variation for more challenging. Good. Looking down for balance. Here, if you have a block or anything near you, or you can just do it without any support, um, anything at all for your half moon. So we're gonna start picking up the back foot off the floor. So keeping the right hand on the air, start lifting the back foot as much as you can. Doesn't have to be much. Can be just barely touching the mat, or just start lifting up. Maybe adjust your block if you have one, but it can also be done with your hand down on the ground for this revolve half moon. One more breath, and we start lowering the back foot down, bringing the right hand down to the ground. You can put your block away if you had it, pushing the foot back into your plank, holding it for 2 breaths. And your exhale, bending the elbows, shift your way forward, flow with your chaturanga, either cobra or up dog, pressing back into your downward dog. Now lifting your left foot, bending the knee, place it in between your hands, come up in your high lunge. One more breath. And start bending the elbows to the side, cactus in the arms. Open your chest a little wider. Inhale. With your exhale, stand in the front leg. Reach with your arms forward. Inhale, come out, rebend the knee, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine, straighten the leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale and stay here. Now lowering the right hand down to the ground. Left hand will lift into your revolve side angle. Looking down for balance. Heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. And just release the back foot down. Maybe it needs to wiggle a little to stand it further away. And the top hand can be placed on your thigh. Just open up the hip a little more. Or just bringing the hand towards your back, grabbing a piece of your clothing, opening your chest to the side for this revolve lizard. Start bringing your gaze down to the mat, straightening the leg if it tilt to the side. And picking up the back toes into your lunge once more. Heel toe that foot to the center of the mat. If you need to shorten the stand, this is the time. Bringing your hands into a prayer. Bringing that right elbow to the knee. Opening the chest to the side for this revolve side angle. And release. You can stay here if you like, but for a little bit more challenge, looking down for balance, release the left or right hand down to the ground, fingertips touching the ground, and your left hand will lift, keeping twisted. Good, and looking down for balance, keep the top hand lifted. And here, if you have the block, use it now. Otherwise, it can be done just picking up the back foot off the ground into your half moon or revolve half moon. So opening your chest to the side. Okay, lower the foot back down. Bringing the hands down, framing the front foot. Push the foot back into your plank, holding it for a couple of breaths. Creating momentum. Shift your weight forward in your inhale, exhale, lower down through your vinyasa, inhaling up. Exhale, push back into your downward dog. Now look into the top of the mat, hop or step to the top of the mat, and you're halfway forward fold. Exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up to the top. Now face to the side of the mat, to the longer side of the mat, and open your feet as wider than your hips, so in a wider stand. Bringing your hands to your hip, or just can be down, and bringing your shoulders up with your inhale, exhale, rolling down, back and down. So now you need to keep your hands into your hips. So bringing your shoulders up one more time, inhale, exhale, down, and start hinging from your hips. keeping your chest lifted as you can. Then lower slowly all the way down to the ground. Releasing the hands to the floor if you like. Just release your head, letting your body weight down or bringing it down to the mat, feeling the weight into your head, shoulders, just let it loose. Um, Feel free to stay here or maybe walk your hands towards the back, so maybe in the middle where the heels are, or maybe a little bit back more so you can bring your head or the top of your head lower to the ground. 2 breaths. And let it out. Coming halfway up, so bringing your hands to the center. Keep your hands into a prayer and just bring your weight into the left leg. So shifting your hips towards the leg. And that standard leg, your right foot can stay standard here, or maybe just point the toes, releasing the leg. If you need any support, the hands can be down into the ground on your mat, or a little more challenging, just bringing your hands up. No support, just relying on the strength of your legs. 2 more breaths. Releasing the hands down. In your exhale, shift your weight to the side or the other side of your leg. Your hands can be here for support until you adjust your leg, standing to the side, or just bringing your hands to prayer. Any variation that you like to do. God, releasing the hands down. Have a seat on your mat. So right on the center, keeping the right knee bent to the side or to the inside. Stand the left leg along the left leg. The left arm along to the left leg, reaching the right hand up. If it feels comfortable, maybe the hand will touch your right knee and trying to bend a little bit more, prioritizing your chest to be open to the side. Or maybe you want to grab a hold into the toes and sink down deeper into this pose. Inhaling, coming up. And switching legs. Now your left leg bends, your right leg stands to the side. Release your right hand near your leg. Bringing your left hand up into the sky, opening your chest. And remember to switch your hands the same way you did on the other side. Or just maybe try to grab a hole into the toes and your foot. Coming back to center in your inhalation. So face the top or the back of your mat into this recline position or semi-recline. So bringing your right foot across from your left leg. Give it a hug to the knee or maybe just place your elbow on the outside of the knee. So bringing your left hand or your right hand behind your back with an inhale. Try to twist on your exhale, looking over your shoulder. Take another inhale and try to look a little bit more over your right shoulder. And release and the twist coming back to the front. Now cross your left leg on top of the right and either give it a hug to that knee, placing the left hand towards the back, or just placing the elbow against that knee. Inhale, and with your exhale, try to look over your shoulder towards your back. Take another inhale and look a little bit more towards the back. Release the twist. And this time, just releasing both legs to the side. Just squish your bottom until you get to your laying down, your last pose of the day for Shavasana. So feel free to pause the video if you need more time to stay on this pose. I'm just gonna be here for a short period of time. We're gonna start bringing your hands to your belly, just to bring a little awareness to the breath. So inhaling, expanding your belly as much as you can, as big as possible. And exhale, release all the air out until you feel your belly is as flat as it can be. Take another inhale. Exhale, let it out. One more big inhale. Exhale, release your hands to your side. And just relax in your shoulders and your back, your upper back. Just take a moment here. And as I say, stay as long as you like. I hope to see you on the next video. And I hope I let you feel much more relaxed that you came in to the class. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.